In a small corner cafe where sunlight dances through vintage windows and the aroma of fresh coffee fills the air, sits Alex. There's something different about today, a heaviness in their eyes that tells a story of lessons learned. You see, Alex was one of those people who believed in love with their whole heart, the kind of person who saw magic in small gestures and beauty in everyday moments. And when Jamie walked into their life, it felt like all those romantic movies had come true. Jamie was everything Alex had dreamed of. Charming, with a smile that could light up the darkest room, and words that felt like warm honey. They seemed to care so deeply, to understand so perfectly. It was like finding that missing puzzle piece you didn't even know you were looking for. But love has a funny way of teaching us its truths. At first, every time Jamie needed help, Alex's heart would soar. A late-night ride to the airport? Of course. Help with a work presentation? Absolutely. A place to crash when things got tough? Their door was always open. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and slowly, like watching shadows grow longer at sunset, Alex began to notice something. The phone would only ring when Jamie needed something. Their conversations began to feel like a one-way street, always about Jamie's needs, Jamie's problems, Jamie's life. You know that feeling when you pour water into a cup with a tiny crack? How it slowly empties no matter how much you fill it. That's how Alex's heart felt. Each time they gave, hoping for even the smallest gesture in return, they felt a little more hollow. Until today. Sitting in this cafe, watching Jamie approach with that familiar smile, Alex finally understands. Love isn't just about giving until you're empty. It's not about being someone's emergency contact, their personal cheerleader, their safety net, while they treat you like a supporting character in their story. True love is like a dance where both partners move in harmony. It's about mutual respect, reciprocal care, and understanding that both hearts matter equally. Sometimes the bravest thing we can do is recognize when someone's version of love doesn't match what we deserve. As Alex stands to leave, something has changed. There's strength in their steps, a new understanding in their heart. Because sometimes the greatest love story isn't about finding the right person. It's about learning to love yourself enough to walk away from the wrong one. Remember, your heart deserves someone who treats it like a gift, not a convenience. That's the kind of love worth waiting for.